What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DKTheActivist, and I'm back with another video. And this time we're reacting to One Piece chapter 993. In this chapter, basically confirms Zoro versus Kaido. Basic common sense. My boy Kaido finally, he's saying, yeah, it's time to get serious. And I'll tell you what hints of that later down in this video. Before we get into the chapter, please like, subscribe, and comment down what you thought about the chapter. And now, let's jump in. We start this chapter at the Fire Festival where people are getting lit, celebrating, because this is really the only time that they can celebrate without Orochi and Kaido. And they're dreaming that the Scabbards are defeating, Orochi and Kaido. So I feel like Oda's going to do a slavery complex, have this fight go to the mainland, and have the Straw Hats, save Wano. The people of Wano will just have to see with their own eyes. So we cut back to the battle of Onigashima, and we got Queen shooting some excitement bullets, turning people into demons. This is Queen the Plague. This is a thing that we knew that was going to come with him. And I feel like this is where Chopper will come into the war. He doesn't need a one-on-one fight. He's a doctor. He's a medic. So in wars, you need medics. And I think that's the Chopper's role. And I also think that it will be Zoro and also X-Drake's role to fight Queen. And people was like, oh, nah, Zoro's going to fight King. But Zoro's going to also fight Kaido, so he needs a lesser fight before fighting Kaido. And we get to Sanji and Luffy trying to get up to the roof, fighting through gifters, and they see a monkey, gorilla, headliner, and then they start arguing because Luffy wants to fight, and Sanji's like, nah, save your energy. And Sanji and then Luffy start beefing with each other, and out of nowhere, yes, my boy Iron Balls Jinbei comes in and saves the day and one-shots the headliner and says he's coming up with a roof. And then my boy Sanji getting salty. He's really realizing the power dynamic, the new power dynamic with Sanji, Zoro, and Jinbei. Jinbei is the left-hand man of the Straw Hat Pirates of Monkey D. Luffy. And you say that, oh yeah, Sanji is a monster trio, blah, 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 blah. Sanji had trouble with Doflamingo. Until Sanji can block an attack, like, from a Kainu, you can't talk about him being the third strongest in the crew. Once he does that, then you can come talk to me. We get to the scene where someone from Who's Who's subordinates, Bao Hang, is spying on Yamato and Momonosuke, chasing around. And King comes up with the idea that if we kill Momonosuke, the Oden samurai and the rest of Wano samurai will fall down. And, he sends everyone after Momonosuke, and Sasaki and his people, confront Yamato and Momonosuke, and then they attack them. Shinobu about to die and says, run, Momo, and then Yamato comes and saves the day, being her, but she's going through an army. Going against a Flying Six member and Sasaki and an army behind him is going to be a hard challenge, and I can see someone helping her out and lending a hand to her. Now we move to where the main fight is, on the roof, where Kaido is talking to the Scabbards and saying, I like your effort, I like your tenacity, but here's the thing, you guys are too soft. You guys can't do anything to me. Your boy Oden, he was just on a different level. There's no one going to be like him. My man Oden, he's the only guy that can scar me enough. And this is where my boy Zoro comes into the fold. Zoro is the best swordsman on Wano right now. And guess what? He has the same sword that scarred Kaido, owned by Oden. And, this is where he comes to the fold. The Alliance would need Zoro to fight Kaido to open up a wound deep enough to hurt him. So I expect my boy Zoro to have a big role in fighting Kaido and bringing him down, becoming the Dragon Slayer of Roronoa Zoro. Kaido basically says playtime is over and freaking screams in the air, blowing off Kiku's arm. And I went crazy when I saw this, man. My waifu Kiku, really? By screaming in the air, Kaido showed you why he's a Yonko by just slicing off Kiku's arm. I hope she's okay, but this is not looking good for the Scabbards. Kaido was just testing them out, and some of them are about to die. This kind of reminds me of the Luffy-Kaido fight. Kaido was taking all of Luffy's best punches. It's like, come on now. And then one-shots Luffy and said, yeah, you're too weak. just leave. You disappointed me. So that's what Kaido reminds me of a villain from Yu Yu Hakusho, and where he was Tanjiro, you know what I'm saying, a really overpowered dude. He would test you out, taking all your best punches, and he'd be like, yeah, you disappoint me, and then one-shot you with 10% of the power. So Kaido just wants that guy that can push him to the limit, that can kill him, and that's why I feel like Kaido wants people to like go to this big war, because he can find these people that can try to kill him. And the Scabbards, yeah, they're powerful, but they're not gonna be the ones to do it. Luffy and them are gonna come up. Kaido's like, yeah, look at your squad, they're defeated. Now what are you gonna do? And he's gonna really try to test Luffy. And I see that Momo gets captured, and you know, he's really gonna try to test the like, Straw Hats if they want to keep backing up the samurai, because the samurai will lose. And you know, Luffy's gonna show Kaido that he's different from him and Big Mom. He's gonna step up to the plate and be like, I'm ready. Me and my boy Zoro, we're ready to whoop your ass. And then, yeah, you know, he's going to prove to Kaido that, you know, he's a different man. That's why he will become the king of pirates. And he's not going to betray him like Big Mom will eventually betray Kaido. And I can see this battle going to mainland, you know, Wano. Because, you know, if you really think about it, Oda loves to foreshadow. And then having the people saying that Orochi's head go get cut off and the Scabbards are fighting the Beast Pirates, that's too much of a coincidence. So I feel like Luffy and them will defeat Kaido on Onigashima. Then we have outside forces trying to claim, you know, Wano. Wano is a big weapons paradise. Bunch of weapons there. And guess who was looking for weapons? Just guess. Yes, CP0, the world government. And you're probably gonna have Blackbeard, you know, because weapons, you need weapons for war. You need weapons to wage war. So Wano will become a free-for-all. Whoever wants to take Wano, and Luffy and the pirates will have to, you know, free Wano from the other people trying to take it over. You know what I'm saying? Not just Kaido. So expect a lot of major players like Sword, the Straw Hat Fleet, all that stuff. And I'm gonna make a theory video later down the road about who I think is coming to Wano, and how Wano will end, and after the aftermath of Wano and everything that's gonna happen, my thoughts on that. But right now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and comment what you thought about the video. Comment what you thought about the chapter, any ideas. And it was good talking to y'all. I'm out. Peace.